atmosphere like around the camp right now going into the third game?
The atmosphere is pretty good. It's been the same since the start. Team's very focused and ready for tomorrow's match, but also
the Netherlands have three very strong forward. What do you think Team Canada has to do defensively to protect themselves from getting any goals in?
I think we have to do what we've always done. We have 2 clean sheets.
You played against the Netherlands in the last World Cup. What are your expectations going into tomorrow's game?
It's going to be a tight match for sure, because 2015 was 1-1 draw, so I think it's going to be a very close match.
You're going to be competing with one of your club teammates.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, very happy. Very happy that we're both performing at the highest level in our sport, and I always wish anyone who steps onto the field success, and I always want them to play their game. And
had a chance to speak with her?
Yeah, we communicate daily. I mean, we're really good friends, so I think that's still going to continue, whatever the scoreline may be tomorrow.
What are your pre-match routine?
Hopefully like a late start.
How would you compare this World Cup to the last World Cup that you were in? And it was a home crowd right now.
Yeah.
You're in a country that you play the club.
I think it's for sure less pressure on us because obviously tournament at home brought a huge...
Last question. You have been part of the starting lineup the past 2 games, and the result was a win.
Right.
Is that going into it as a part of the starting lineup, is that more pressure for you or motivation, or it gives you more energy to go into a game?
I differ. Like, I feel like starting or not starting, each player plays a big role, and the people who don't start I think they work the hardest the most during training sessions to push the players who are starting, and making sure that we're not getting like lackadaisical and relaxed, and making sure that we're pushing our limits each and every day. So I think it's always a privilege to start because we have great players on the bench.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
What's the atmosphere like around the camp right now going into the third game?
The atmosphere is pretty good. It's been the same since the start.
The Netherlands have 3 very strong forward. What do you think Team Canada has to do defensively to protect themselves from getting any goals in?
I think we have to do what we've always done. We have 2 clean sheets.
You played against the Netherlands in the last World Cup. What are your expectations going into tomorrow's game?
It's going to be a tight match.
You're going to be competing with one of your club teammates. How do you feel about that?
I mean, very happy. Very happy for that result and for us entirely.
Have you had a chance to speak with her?
Yeah, we communicate daily.
How would you compare this World Cup to the last World Cup that you were in? And with a home crowd right now,
Yeah.
you're in a country that you play the club.
I think it's for sure.
You have been part of the starting lineup the past 2 games, and the result was a win. Is that going into it as a part of the starting lineup? Is that more pressure for you or motivation, or gives you more energy to go